What's up, YouTube? It's your boy T Hoop, and I'm back again with another video. And today, it's going to be my final impressions on the Galaxy Z Fold 3 5G. Now, a couple days ago, I brought you my impressions of the Flip 3. And this is going to be somewhat of a similar video. I'm going to give you my rant, and you already know what the rant is about. Matter of fact, let's go ahead. I went ahead and put it back in the box so you would see what I'm talking about yet again. Samsung. All right, you got the phone right here. Let's set this to the side for now. Just for now, so I can get my rant out of my system. What y'all see here? What do y'all not see here? See how skinny that box is? What don't you see? Damn sure ain't in here. This is just the booklets and the cord that should be accompanied with the charger. Now, you seen my rant. If you watched my video on this bad boy, you seen my rant and you heard me say that if Samsung is going to charge us, in this instance, $1,000 or $1,049 for the higher variant, the higher memory storage variant, why are you not giving us a charger for the box? Especially when you got all of these other companies, OnePlus, Motorola, putting the chargers in the box. Even their budget phones. The OnePlus N200 budget device. $299, $399. I can't remember how much I paid for it. Charger in the box. Yeah, I paused for a reason. Charger in the box. $399, $499, $500. Oh, and some of them got cases and screen protectors in the box. $1,800, and this is all you get in the box. Besides the obvious, the phone. But what good is a phone if you can't charge it up? I know you're going to say, I'm sure you got some chargers. That ain't the damn point. The point is you're paying $1,800 for a phone. Why can't I have a charger in the box? Ironically, Samsung, for me purchasing both of these phones, Samsung gave me, I think it was $200 for this and $150 for that. That is $350. A charger, if you go buy a charger, you can get a charger for 10, 15 bucks. Why? Why not give us the charger? You giving me $200, you giving me $350. $350 to spend on your website. Why not put a freaking charger in the box if you're going to give me $350 to spend on your website? That's just my thought. Maybe that's just a dumb thought, but that's my thought. Anywho, rant over. Put the chargers in the damn box, Samsung. Like, for real. Now, to this bad boy. I went ahead, like I said, I put it back in the box. I've been using it for about a week now. And I need to tell you something. This phone is one of the best experiences that I've had. It is the best experience that I've had in using a cell phone. However, it's not for me. And I'll explain that here in a minute. But first, let's take a look of it. This phone is a tank. It is a tank. If you look and see the thickness of it, the hinge, which is Samsung branding right here, this thing is built like a tank, just like the Flip 3. It's built like a tank. I would still recommend you putting a case on it, but this phone is built like a tank. You got your 3 cameras there on the back. Now, again, I forgot to give you my disclaimer. Now, you know I don't like to talk about specs. I will probably post them somewhere up in here, but I'm going to talk to you about my everyday usage from a normal, just a person that just use their cell phones and don't. Some people may not know what PPIs is. Somebody may not know what megahertz is. Most people want to know how the phone performs in everyday usage, how the screen looks, and all that shenazzles. So that's how I'm going to talk to you. No, we ain't going to get dive deep into specs and talk about the IPX rating and all that, the IP rating and all that. We ain't going to talk about that, but I'm going to tell you what that means. Now, let's go ahead and turn it back on. You got your power button there that also doubles as the fingerprint sensor, which is very, very, very accurate. And I will tell you, I like the side implementation of the fingerprint sensor better than I like the in-screen fingerprint sensor. It's more accurate. I just like it better. You got your power up and down button. You got your SIM card slot there. Your speakers, your microphones there. Charging port down at the bottom. This big hinge. The hinge system on this is amazing. Definitely not worrying about it wearing out and over time and becoming flimsy. Definitely not worried about that at all. Got your 3 cameras here on the back. Take great photos. They take great photos. I was hard pressed to see any difference between these cameras and those cameras. Now, if you were to read the specs, you would see, or you would think that this phone has better camera capabilities, or the photo quality comes out better in the Z Fold than it does on the Flip. And some might say, well, the Flip has 3. The Flip has 2. The Fold has 3. Gotta take better photos. Nah. I can't sit here and say that this takes better photos than that. That's why I say we're not going to talk about specs. Because my eyes, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people's eyes, may have that camera coming out with better photos. But to me, they're right there the same. Now, when you compare these, which is one of the things I don't like about this device, when you compare these to the S21 Ultra or the Note 20 Ultra, those cameras, you could tell the difference. Not that big of a difference, but you can tell a difference. The photo quality and the S line and the Note series are of a little bit better quality, and they come out a little bit sharper. But that's me knowing, because I do reviews. I know the differences in the camera and the cameras and the sensors, but a person that don't really know the difference, you're going to be able to look at both pictures and you're not going to be able to tell the difference. You're going to think they look amazing because they look amazing. The screen on this bad boy, huge and beautiful. Now, people talking about, oh, I couldn't get over the crease. Look at that. I see no crease. There are times where I am using this device and I can see a crease, but it's one of those things where it's mind over matter. I don't think about it. I see it, but I don't think about it. I don't let it bother me, and I would not let it hinder you from getting this device. The screen is fast, it's fluid. The screen is absolutely beautiful. It was it was an adjustment getting used to. Now this is glass. They're glass technology with a plastic film on the top or whatever. So it does not feel the same, has like a stickiness to it, but you get used to it. It doesn't feel the same as rubbing your finger over the glass, the Gorilla Glass that's used on the Note or the S20, the S21s, and stuff like that, or any of the phones that has like the traditional glass. It took some getting used to, but I got used to it in a couple days. I would not let that hinder you from getting this device, because this device is absolutely amazing. It is fast. It is absolute. I have nothing negative to say about the build, about the software implementation. It is a multimedia beast. It is a when you're doing 2 and 3 and 4 things at a time, absolutely amazing. Just saying. Now, what I don't like about it is the price. This phone should not be $1,800. It should not be $1,800. You're paying $1,800 for this. That. The fact that you can open it up, that's what you're paying $1,800 for. We'll talk about the outside screen here in a second. It should not cost $1,800. And the reason why I don't think so is because of the cameras. I would have been okay with this being $1,500 or $1,400 if these cameras would have been the same cameras as the Note 21 Ultra or even the S20, the Note 20 or the S21 Ultra. Those cameras should have got transferred over to this. These cameras are more like the Note 10 cameras, which are still great cameras. Do not get me wrong. It's just, if you're going to charge more than your flagships, they should at least put the flagship's camera in here. My opinion, this phone should have cost what that phone should have cost. And that phone should have been about $300 cheaper. That phone coming in at $999, about $1,000 for the lower storage variant, and I think $1049, $1050 for the 256, I believe. This phone should not have been $1,800. It should have been around $1,500, maybe $1,400. That's just my opinion. Other than that, the outside screen, another thing I don't like. Now I'm going to send a text to myself. Now I bet it's not going to do it because I'm trying to show you. And it's not going to do it today. The issue I've been having is when I'm typing. Let's just see if I can get it to do it. When I'm typing, oh, it's not going to do it. Anywho, this screen disappears. The keyboard disappears. I don't understand why. I don't know why, but sometimes it just wigs out. It disappears, and then it takes like 2 or 3 seconds for me to get the cursor back up here, like it gets stuck or something. Somebody said it was because I was using the Gboard keyboard, but that wasn't it, because it started, I noticed it. The reason why I changed to the Gboard keyboard is because the Samsung keyboard, it was doing it a lot. Now it doesn't do it as much here, and it's not going to do it. Let's see if I can get it to do it on the big screen. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Did any of you guys have any issues like that? Like the keyboard would just disappear. It would disappear. It would come back, but it would disappear. That was so aggravating. I could not get over that. It was aggravating. That's the only thing I did not like about this device. Now, the reason why I say it's not for me is because I found myself using it like this a lot. I found myself going, check on my Facebook, using my Facebook here. Found myself, reading up on my news there. I found myself using this screen. I very rarely, unless I wanted to show off a little bit, I would open it like this and use it like this. I was always using it like this. And it just got, when I first got it, I spent a lot of time with it open, but it became to be tiresome. And then I just started, keeping this shut and using it this way because I just didn't feel like opening it. So if I had it down, I wanted to check out something or look at something, I would pick it up, boom, and just use it like a regular phone. I guess doing this got old. I got old. It got old flipping it, opening it up, I should say, and using it like this. The most usage was while it was shut. So for me, spending $1,800, to me, it was like I spent $1,800 on a S21 or a Note because I didn't use it enough with it open. But when I did use it, I was in awe. Boom. The screen is freaking beautiful. Let me pull up a video. Me spending $2,000 on this, I could not justify it because I very rarely used it open. But just to show you how the speakers are, make sure we got it on. Skip this ad.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube?
Here you go.
It's your boy T Hoop,
one of my videos.
And today,
loud.
We'll be unboxing
one of the things I like too. Let me turn this down.
You got the OnePlus N2.
Let me turn it down now. Now, one thing I do like, well, not one thing. One of the things I do like is flip mode. Wonder where they got that from. Anywho, I like that. Where you can answer, you can watch your videos, and while you're doing that, say somebody send me a message. I didn't mean to do that. Say somebody sends me a message, going back. And see, I'm glad it's doing this on camera. This is, now my hands are kind of moist. I'm sweating a little bit. Oh yeah, y'all see this? I'm glad we saw it. You see that? Go back and look at my video. That is the TCL. As you can see, you see what it had in the box? A case. And the charger's in there too. Anyway, my hands are kind of sweaty. I'm kind of hot in my studio. And my hands are like sticking to the screen. Now, normally you would be able to, see that? To scroll, answer your comments, and watch the video at the same time. But that was one of the, see, it keeps doing it. My hands, and that's what you have to get used to when it comes to this screen technology. But screen, beautiful. It's still beautiful. I wouldn't let that stop me from getting the device. Battery life on this sucks. I'm not even gonna. The battery life is not great. It sucks to me. And at the same time, it takes forever to charge this device. Why in the hell would you put a smaller I don't understand. $1,800, you should have a great battery. 15-watt charging, 25-watt charging. I forgot what the wattage is. I know it ain't over 25 watts. I want to say it's 10 watts. That is insane. $1,800 device. Can we get, and you say it comes with a you say it's fast charge capable. Only 15 watts is not fast charging. To me, 25 watt ain't fast charging, especially when you got devices coming out with 65-watt charging. Really, Samsung? $1,800, you could have implemented a faster charging system in this device. Takes forever for it to charge. Like, it's insane. Anywho, but this phone is great. I love this phone. I can't, if someone was to give it to me, I'm not big time, like some of these YouTubers. I'm not big time and can, have Samsung send it to them. I have to buy them with my own money. So I need to justify spending almost $2,000. I can't do it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful device. Innovative. But I can't justify. There's not enough. If the cameras were better, the charging with all of my gripes, if they weren't any gripes, then I could justify it, but I can't justify it mainly because of these cameras. But would I recommend it? Oh yeah. I probably sound like a hypocrite right now going back and forth, but I'm really not. I'm saying for me, because I don't use the fold functionality. That will be the only reason why I'm saying it's not for me. I use it more like this, so I may as well just, use my Note or use my Samsung. I'm not into the fold. I thought I would be. It was cool, but having it, I just don't use the fold functionality enough. What else can we talk about? It is water resistant. I'm not going to say waterproof. You can splash it, submerge it for a certain amount of time. It is not dust, dust resistant. I think that's what that X in the IP rating comes in at. Don't take this to the beach. If you know you're going to be playing in sand and stuff all day, don't do it. Don't do it. Now the hinges are a little bit better from the first iteration. People was having problems getting dust and stuff. They did fix that, but I still would not do it. Do not take this phone to the beach. If you do, don't pull it out your bag. Other than that, phone built like a tank. The front camera, great. The inside, no show camera there. That camera there. Let me take a. It takes pictures, which you don't have to use it because you can use that. You can use that camera right here, and I'm gonna show you how. Let's see. Let me get rid of that. Now, if you see, if I use, let me take a selfie so you can see the quality. And you see that? See the quality in that? What up, yo? See it's all pixelated and stuff? Nah. Now, I don't know why anybody would use that. It's cool. No show camera. You can see the pixels, the hole punch pixels a little bit right there. Cool. A little bit more work to do. But you don't have to use that. You can use this outside camera here, which is what I'm doing. You can also use that as a selfie. And I'm going to show you how. Let's see here. Now your preview is on. You turn it around. Let's see. Let's see here. Let me get that out of the way. Boom. Now, don't mind me. What up, yo? It's a lot clearer. Now we're using this camera. You see, I'm not as pixelated. See how I'm sweating and stuff behind this camera? See how I'm not pixelated? Don't use that other camera. You don't need to use this camera. You will not be happy. You will not be happy with the quality of that camera. A little bit more work to do, but it is cool. It's a cool talking point. It's cool. Other than that, do I recommend this? Yes. Great phone. Should you trade it in for your trade it in or trade in your S series or your Note for this? I would not do it. Don't do it because you're downgrading because of the cameras. If you don't care about the cameras and you like how this is, you like the folding technology, go for it because this bad boy is a beast. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I will show you the camera quality, the photo quality. I will show you and you will see what I mean. Still takes amazing pictures. Just not $1,800 worth. Anywho, you like this video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more content. And the only way you can do that is if you hit that bell. Anywho, as always, peace.